rain coming down here at San Francisco's China Basin as we're at Oracle Park. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the St. Louis Cardinals and the San Francisco Giants. It'll be fun watching these two swing it all series long. First pitch is next. Number 35, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
Coming to the plate now, Theo Jamison. And when you get a look at the splits, he's really owned right-handers thus far on the season. First pitch on its way. He pulls this one into right. Barron is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. And now we'll see what the Giants can do. No score. Next to bat for the Giants, Rowdy Tellez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. Thursday night baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this. Standing in, Theo Jamison.
The right fielder, Theo Jamison.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Well, you don't need us to tell you it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield around the mound and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet. And I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
Fastball at the letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. All right, so time for the Giants' Road to the Show report as we see a couple of prospects who are playing very well in the upper minors. So in now for San Francisco, Brendan Rodgers. He popped out in his first trip. No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for San Francisco. And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line. But it bangs off of archway number 1.
It's one of the beauties of the ballpark out here in San Francisco, the bricks. But I'll tell you what, if it caroms right to the right fielder, you got to pump the brakes coming around first base because he'll throw you out.
So striding forward now, Theo Jamison. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Sanchez moves over.
Come on, you're scoring, you're scoring, you're scoring.
And that retires the side. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Cardinals 3 and the Giants nothing. Chris Shaw the next to take a turn at the plate. It was a solo shot for him in his last at bat. This is skied out toward right. Jamison sprinting after it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Giants lead it 4-3. Ready now, Theo Jamison. He's hitless coming into this at bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's
Jameson.
up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulled toward right center field. Sanchez on the move. He makes it. Now at the plate, Theo Jamison.
Up next to the Cardinals, the right fielder, Theo Jamison.
Here's the first pitch. Not fooled there.
There you
This
go.
ball's
Find it.
hammered
Find
out
it.
to deep right field.
he's
And this
up, he's
one's
up.
off the fifth archway. And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 5-4 game. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Stepping into the box, Joel
Now batting,
Luis.
the first
He'll get to take his first cuts
Joel.
here.
Louis.
Skied in the
scoring,
air
he's
to
scoring, he's
straightaway
scoring.
left. Shaw's under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So disaster strikes here in the ninth as a late rally has certainly dampened the mood of these fans. We'll head now to the bottom of the ninth. It's the Cardinals 5 and the Giants 4.
Yeah, and that's just a punch to the gut of the home fans as they watch their team fall behind in the top of the ninth. Then they can't get it done at the bottom and come away with a loss.
This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4 the final tally. St. Louis came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. Joey Lucchesi gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Alex Reyes earns the save out of the bullpen, his 10th. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show. The locals call the well-known fog layer Carl here in San Francisco, and he's rolling in now over Oracle Park. Tonight, game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the St. Louis Cardinals and the San Francisco Giants. Who'll get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Number 64, the right-hander from Arizona, will be doing the pitching. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, a lot of guys' lucky number is 7, but as a pitcher, you give up 7 earned runs and you take the loss. That's not a very good number. He's going to hope to be much better in this one here.
Next will be the cleanup hitter,
That is
Theo Jamison,
right
as
fielder.
he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Jamison.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, this is why we do what we do. 2 first-place teams going to go at it today. Don't know how this is going to shake out. Is this playoff baseball? Come early a little bit. Interested to see how the managers go about it.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, pushing him close to 400 at 391 for his career, as the Redbirds have taken a 2-0 lead.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math, folks.
Stepping up now, Oscar Sanchez. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away.
Sanchez.
Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can forget about it. This ball is gone. A solo shot down the line in right. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and the Giants have struck for a run. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
As soon as this thing left the bat, you knew it had the distance to get out of here. The only question was whether it was going to stay fair or not. And that question was answered with a resounding doink as it caromed off the foul pole for a homer.
Ready to take his hacks again, Theo Jamieson, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
No balls and a strike to count.
On the bag, pick it up, pick it up.
Drive, base hit to right. And not in time as the run scores. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
Boy, talking about having ducks on the pond right there, D-Rose.
I know everybody wants to hit a home run. Those are the ones you remember. But without question, Dan, 2 out, 2 RBI knocks with runners in scoring position right there. You remember these knocks.
The left fielder.
So coming to the plate, Willie Calhoun. 2 down, runners at first and second. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On now to the bottom of the second. St. Louis is out in front, 4-1. Stepping in, number 43. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Jamieson is right there, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We've played 2 full. Cards lead it 4-1. Stepping into the box, Theo Jamieson, coming off the clutch 2-run single his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Now a chopper to first, might only get one. Reined in. One there, on to first, and they get the double play.
Oh, that's a rally killer right there. They were in great shape with 2 on and nobody out, but the double play is the last thing you want in that situation.
Stepping in, Theo Jamieson, and their runners at the corners now.
Theo Jamieson.
From the stretch, pulled toward right center field. Barron is after it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 5-4 game.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings.
Theo Jamieson will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. He's set and the pitch. Good swing there, but this is fouled off to the right side. Pause. Now the pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. And they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second. A double play.
Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4 the final tally. The St. Louis Cardinals rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Justin Holton earns his 5th winner of the year. Alex Reyes records the save, his 11th of the campaign. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody. Saturday Night Baseball on MLB Network from 24 Willie Mays Plaza in San Francisco. Tonight it's the 3rd of this 4-game weekend series between the St. Louis Cardinals and the San Francisco Giants. It's going to be fun marveling at 2 of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Diego Franco will be the man on the mound for the G-Men. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you can tell by this strikeout to walk ratio 2-to-1 that this guy is more a pitch to contact guy than a strikeout walk guy.
In now, Theo Jamieson. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game.
Jamieson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gibson moves over. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Man, this is a spot where you really want to get greedy as a hitter. Bases loaded, nobody out. You're hoping for that big swing of the bat. What does he get? A sacrifice fly, and only 1 run scores. I'm sure he wanted more, but he's not going to complain about the RBI.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Theo Jamieson. And with 3 hits and 7 RBIs in the series, he's been one to watch. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And as you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another game, as he has been on fire this month.
He certainly has. He's seeing the ball so big, Matty. You see the confidence oozing off him in the box. He hasn't fished at anything in the last month or so. So I don't expect this to go away anytime soon.
Here comes the payoff pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Reyes moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Cardinals, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Digging in now, Brian Tran comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Brian Tran.
Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Jamieson will make the catch just shy of that brick wall out there in right. And now the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Theo Jamieson. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and he's got to feel super confident right now. He's the only real offense in this game. Guys on the mound have been executing every pitch.
Hard hit to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. So it's a multi-hit game for him as that ball finds a crease into right field. And as you see there, he's currently pacing this Redbirds team in that category. So a runner at first now with one away, and into bat next, former Dodger minor leaguer Willie Calhoun. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with one away. And that'll bring up the former top prospect Harrison Bader. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Bader.
This one's down to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Sometimes this game doesn't make sense right there. He's out on his front side, his butt's in the dugout, and he's still able to roll it through for a knock. Pitcher has to be frustrated.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eric Frazier. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Eric Frazier is sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. Settling in now, number 13. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Jamison, the runner at third. Calhoun on second. Bader on at first with 2 down. Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. 3 left for St. Louis, but they're on top 1-0. Into the box now, Chris Shaw. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Jamison giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. We're through 6 full. San Francisco leads this one 2-1. Digging in once again, Theo Jamison, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
And this is the right move here. With first base open, take the bat out of this guy's hands every single time.
And here's the former prize Dodger prospect Willie Calhoun, and he's in a great spot. Tying run at third with a chance for a ball into the outfield to give his guys the lead. The 0-1 pitch. A little roller toward the hole. Scooped up. And he'll take it to the bag himself. And a great job of pitching out of the bases loaded situation as the side is retired. So the error winds up not costing him as they leave the bases loaded. We've reached the 7th inning stretch here in San Francisco. Giants on top 2-1. So striding in, Theo Jamison, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat. Now here's a line drive, and this may turn things around. It's down for extra bases. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And the tying run comes around to score from second.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable. He's able to get that knock in that big spot.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
The center fielder.
So bases are loaded. Nowhere to put him with one away. And in to bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 3-2 ball game.
Hey, putting together good at-bats late in the games can really help out. And how about this sac fly right here? Good at-bat that leads to his team getting the lead here in the late innings.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Eric Frazier, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
Pick up the ball, stand right here. On the bag, on the bag.
Throw to second for the force out, and his side is retired. So disaster strikes here in the ninth, as a late rally has certainly dampened the mood of these fans. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters scheduled to start the bottom of inning number 9. It's the...
Yeah, and that's just a punch to the gut of the home fans as they watch their team fall behind in the top of the ninth. Then they can't get it done at the bottom and come away with a loss.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. St. Louis came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Carlos Martinez claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody. A truly gorgeous afternoon for baseball now from sunny Oracle Park in San Francisco. Today we wrap up this 4-game weekend series between the St. Louis Cardinals and the San Francisco Giants. The Cardinals have now won 5 consecutive games. They'll aim to continue their winning streak next. Number 51 will be on the mound for Game 4. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt. 5 full innings for this guy in his last one. You couldn't really consider that a powerhouse outing. He was able to get a no decision, but I'm sure he and the team are looking for a lot more.
Into the box, Theo Jamieson. He drove in 2 of his club's 3 runs in last night's affair. He's set. Here it comes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Danny Dero, this Giants team, as they begin play here this afternoon. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matt, it hasn't been the best of times, Dero. They've lost the first 3 games of this set at home, and the last thing you want to do is get swept in a 4-game series at home. You need to win this one.
Yeah, it can't happen. Can't get swept 4 games in a row on your home turf. Watch for the manager to make. He's going to make moves, and he's going to make them quick. I don't know what they're going to be pitching, hitting, run. Something's happening today.
And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now. And the screen shows the story right there, as that hitting streak will live to see another day.
You know what, Matty? I don't see it ending anytime soon. We got to take a look at the upcoming matchups, but this guy is absolutely locked in the plate, and I don't think anybody gets him to lose his toehold right now.
Batting 4.
Digging in, number 35. And check out the recent numbers. Clearly providing a lot of thump at the plate right now. The 2-2. Shoots this one over to first. He's got it. And he's safe.
Well, it's really hard to complain about this one because that's one of the hardest double plays to turn. The first baseman has to deal with the runner headed to second, and he sometimes shields you from throwing where you want to make the throw. They should have made it, but that's a tough play all the way around.
And here's the former prize Dodger prospect Willie Calhoun. 4 hits in 11 tries in the series so far. Ready with the 0-1. Softly hit down to third. Likely no shot at 2. To second for 1. But 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
Well, they really didn't have a shot at turning 2 on the high chopper. They only get 1, and that allows the runner from third to score.
At the plate, Harrison Bader, and a great chance here for the Cardinals to add on in just the first inning. Runners on first and third, 2 away. A bouncer to the left side. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Cards forced to settle for 1. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. It's the Cardinals 1 and the Giants coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Striding into the box, Theo Jamieson. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Line to the right side, but a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Sanchez has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. So 1 gone in the inning now, and it's time to check out the standings in the National League West as you take a look at where the Giants find themselves entering play here today. Digging in to try it again. Brendan Rodgers flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Number 13, ranging into shallow right. He makes the play. Really had to hustle. The next to bat for St. Louis, Theo Jamieson, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Jamieson.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Grounded to
first. Come on, D, come
There's
on.
1. On to first, a double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
Leading off the inning, Theo Jamieson, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
Jamieson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And this one's off the 5th archway. And he will make it there as the Cardinals get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
Ready for another chance. Number 35 due up for the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Stepping in for the Cardinals, Willie Calhoun. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. That's popped up. Number 68 is calling for it. 2 down. And that'll bring up the former top prospect Harrison Bader. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Cards leave 1, but they're up 1-0. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Kent Barron 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Jamison. 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Chris Shaw 0 for 2 for him to this point.
The left fielder, number 22.
In the air now out to right field. Jamison is in pursuit. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
Pitching and defense game 2-1 the final score this afternoon. The St. Louis Cardinals came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Joey Lucchesi earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Alex Reyes hammers down the save, his 12th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.